Tell me, if your club goes ahead and signs some of the best players in world football, like literally GOAT level type players, and all of a sudden you are unhappy, you'd be thinking, what the hell is going on, right? And that is exactly what is happening at PSG right now. But multiple times, as we can see right here as well, PSG fans have been protesting, and clearly they are very unhappy with how the club is being directed, which direction it's going into, and how the fans feel no connection at all with the players on the pitch. Even players like Messi are getting booed. And right here it says, no one respects you anymore. Why would we? And also, you do not represent our city in any way. And that is something I want to take on today. We're going to do a different type of rebuild of PSG. And it is going to be with us bringing in players for this club right here that are mainly born in Paris or have gone through the youth academy at PSG. This should be a lot of fun because the club is at disarray and it's a perfect time to step in after they have just lost another game 3-1. So this is the PSG lineup, and when it comes to it, there are only a few players that are actually from Paris. So Mukiele to start off with, he is one from Paris. Then obviously Kylian Mbappe is someone that we are capable of holding in this team as well. He's going to lead this team this entire time, which is obviously something that the fans kind of want. He seems to be the only one that is exempt of any critics, really, even though he has had a madness going on with that transfer saga to Real Madrid. But re-signing with PSG obviously has regained confidence with the fans. But for the rest of the team, players like Ramos, Mendes, Marquinhos, even Donnarumma, all these guys are at risk. Messi, Neymar, I mean, how can you forget mentioning those two? We are going to be getting rid of these guys, and this first transfer window is going to be a madness. Starting off in the goalkeeper position with a player that actually was at PSG, and yeah, I don't think things really worked out. It's Alphonse Areola. Now, he's not the youngest. He's 29 years old, so we might have like 3 good years with him in this team. This is something that you got to keep in mind. I will be signing a couple of players who are actually somewhat old as well. So once these guys become too old, the way to replace them is ideally going to be either bringing back the PSG players that were already at the club that the fans didn't necessarily hate on too much, PSG academy players of the past that are now playing at different teams, or as a last resort, we're just going to be going with a French goalkeeper. Or not necessarily just goalkeeper, any position really. This system is going to work like that. This next one, I'm actually surprised with myself. I had no idea that Guerreiro, the Portuguese national team left back who currently plays for Dortmund, is born in Paris. No clue that that was actually true, but he is a great option for us. Comes in straight away for Nuno Mendes. And obviously, I am utilizing all these players right now to make these swap deals happen. But that is the second piece to the puzzle. Areola already taken over at the back. And then Guerreiro on left back. And yeah, those are 2 already. Let's get some centre-backs. With the centre-back position, it's actually a bit easier because we apparently have one player already in there that is eligible, and that is Kimpembe. But this is Jules Koundé, the man who plays centre-back / right-back for Barcelona these days. Absolutely blows my mind that EA still don't have a real face scan of this guy. He is now part of our club to take over alongside Kimpembe. Now, Kimpembe, I mean, he's okay. He's not terrible. Obviously, in FIFA terms, he's an insane centre-back to use. Was like the most overpowered centre-back in FIFA 22, I believe, especially Ultimate Team. But Koundé coming in, Mukiele at right-back. That back line is entirely born in Paris. Next step, midfield. I'm sorry, but I don't think there is any player that would be as loved by PSG fans than that man right there, N'Golo Kante.
Thank you.
In France, he was only like playing in the lower divisions, I believe, and no one really knew him. And then he moved over to Leicester, and we all know the rest of the story. And Now, a return to Paris would be incredible. One of the most likable players to ever play the game. He would be someone that absolutely everyone would love there. Obviously, he's 31 years old, which is okay. We will try to bring in a backup for him in the next season. But for now, N'Golo Kante is going to be the holding midfielder of this team, which already makes it so much better. Up next is a player that is maybe a little bit more controversial. Let's be honest with each other here. It's Paul Pogba.
I don't know how to tackle.
This man is Paris born, and this man is someone that I think would be great to have back in Paris. Now, obviously, it's a bit of a tough one. He can be quite polarizing, but he takes over straight away alongside N'Golo Kante. And if people remember, in the French national team, Kante and Pogba worked incredibly well together. So I'm thinking, why not at PSG as well? By the way, when talking about the French national team, we have to talk about the biggest surprise there, Adrien Rabiot. I mean, he was playing a great World Cup, right? If I'm not mistaken right here, my memory serves me right, he was one of the big surprises in that midfield. So, Rabiot, French-born, used to play at PSG, now back at PSG. He is coming in at the age of, I believe, 27 or something like that. Yes, 27. And he's going to take over that position from Vitinha. Comes in with an 82. Left-footed, left-center midfield. Yep, midfield is done. Onto the attack. Obviously, Mbappe stays. He goes onto the right-hand side. We are going to be bringing in a new striker and a new left wing. Bye-bye, Messi. Bye-bye, Neymar.
Take care now. Bye-bye then.
Up top in that striker position, it's going to be Nkunku. He is obviously joining Chelsea in real life, but now he is joining the Paris project. The Ultras are probably ecstatic seeing all these Paris-based players come in. He's going to be playing, I believe, at striker or left wing. I haven't made my decision yet. Left wing is fine. Okay, so left wing is perfect for him. He's going to step in there. I could also play with like a center forward, you know, like a false nine. There he would pop in. And I think whoever I'm actually trying to bring in for that winger position is better suited at winger than striker. I was thinking about Martial at first, but now I have a different idea. And here he is, one of the players, if not the player that impressed me most when I watched in real life football in the stadium. Yes, live in the stadium, Bayern Munich against Hoffenheim it was. And Kingsley Coman, lads, the way he is able to get past people, the way he's able to accelerate, turn and twist, it is genuinely mind-blowing. So I think if this guy can stay healthy, he's going to be such a huge asset to us. Kingsley Coman, now back in Paris. So now officially, the entire starting lineup of PSG has been reworked. And every single player you see here is born in Paris or its suburbs. So I think this team has to do bits now. The Ultras should be very happy about their rebuild. This is their idea. Let's see if it would actually work. By the way, guys, I didn't stop there. I kept on spending millions upon millions to bring in the backups who are Paris-born as well, because obviously we need to be able to sell on some players still, and the squad size is getting smaller. So we have brought in the likes of Anthony Martial, Dembele, who is an Olympique Lyon player. Diaby has come in back at PSG. I believe he is from Paris for sure. Kurzawa has been here, I guess. Diallo as well, Rico as well. But Konate, the Liverpool centre-back, is from Paris. So he has been brought back as well. There are multiple other options we can still go for, but this is the team we're going to rock with right now. Season ends, and I want to show you guys something fun. So in the cup, we are nowhere near the final. It is a huge shame. We have been beaten by Stade Rennais. In the League 1, we have obviously gone ahead and retained the title here. PSG, well done. 10 points to the second position. And here comes the big surprise. The team has made it to a Champions League final in this first season, which is amazing. And don't get me wrong, I am not going to end it here. There's no way we end it after one season, because we have so many players that are going to age out, and we want to bring in the new youngsters if possible and go for a second Champions League trophy. But I love the fact that N'Golo Kante is now here, and this team might be capable of getting it done against Bayern, especially due to Coman being a former Bayern player here as well. This should be fun. So, how's it gonna go? That team looks great. PSG, all Paris project. First Champions League final. It's a win. Paul Pogba does it in the 83rd minute, and Nkunku 65th, and in the 43rd as well. So an amazing performance from the team in the first season. 2 big trophies secured, and especially the Champions League being something that they haven't been able to secure. The likes of Messi, Neymar, Ramos, Marquinhos. This is a huge achievement for me. So let's take a quick little look into the team once again. The ratings are obviously great. Some players have only grown by +1, while others have gone exponentially here. Koundé up to an 87, which is obviously huge. But goal scorers, Mbappe, yeah, I turned him into a right wing and he went up by like +2. And now he's 95 rated with 41 goal contributions. Nkunku enjoying himself. Same goes for Coman, but Guerreiro, the Portuguese lad, in that left back position, getting 23 goal contributions is quite amazing for the first season. Let's do more. Starting off into the new season, just like Dembele, another Lyonnais is joining us. It's Ndombele, a player that you guys obviously know from the past, especially considering that he was a huge wonder kid, but his career hasn't really turned out the way that a lot of people would have liked to see. And I am assuming he himself is a bit disappointed as well. But he comes in now with that 80 rating. Going to be a great backup for our lads. And I'm going to bring in even more. Dina Mbimbe has come back from his loan. A lot of these youngsters I will keep on loaning out because I need them in the future for sure. Kante now, 32 years old. Things might go down very soon. Next up is a big man whose career has kind of fallen off as well. Dan Axel Zagadou is another Parisian coming now into our team from Stuttgart. And even at Stuttgart, I don't think he has played a big role yet this season. I think Mavropanos is the main guy over there, but he does come into our team. And he has a 77 rating, which I obviously do not mind. There are a couple more amazing players that we are going to be bringing in, by the way. Next one is a backup to Guerreiro, who is just slightly younger. It is Ferland Mendy, the Real Madrid left back, is also born in Paris. And we are genuinely building up an incredible bench right now. Probably something I haven't done many times before. You guys know how bad I am with building a good bench. But this time around, seems like I'm actually doing a good job. I mean, that bench really does look good. So we might be able to put up 2 Parisian teams very soon. How crazy is it that there is such an incredible pool just in one city? I wanted to say incredible pool of talent. Obviously, I'm not talking about like a pool that you dive into. Are they actually going to be going back-to-back Champions League final? Oh my God. What? Camera, focus on me. Focus on me, please. I beg you. There's a square around my head saying it's gonna focus, but it doesn't. Okay, now maybe it will. Wait, I skipped past it. That was not supposed to happen. I was too focused on this dumb camera. Yes, I called you dumb. Man, 2 Champions League finals back to back. Sadly, this time it is a loss against Manchester City. That is a big letdown because I honestly think we look better than the last season. I mean, look at that attack. Mbappe might get to the 99 by the end of this. That is going to be amazing if that happens. Pogba, 87. Kante, still 91, 33 years old. There's no way he keeps this up. Rabiot on an 86. Kimpembe and Koundé looking great. Diaby on the bench on a 90. That might just be the highest rated bench player I ever had. The man is just sat there waiting for his chance to play, and he's only okay with that position due to the fact that we have a 96 rated Mbappe ahead of him. But yeah, the team looks great, guys. It really does. It has done wonders once again to get to the Champions League final, but in the league, let me just double check. Yes, okay, only 3-point gap. Are you kidding, lads? Pick it up again. That is not good enough. But I need another Champions League final, and we were very close right there. Normally, I play my second Champions League finals at least, but this time we missed out on it, so let's do another one. 40-6 for Kylian Mbappe, 25-4 for Nkunku, 23 and 14 for Kingsley Coman, and Diaby is okay with his position. Hey, this is going amazing. Team Paris, or should I say Paris Project, is going well, better than I personally expected, to be honest. They are about to do it again. PSG against Real Madrid, and they are not doing it again. Well, that's not what I expected. I was kind of hoping for the triple. 3 back-to-back Champions League finals would have been incredible, but we do have the cup right here against Monaco. So if the team can win the cup and the league title, I'm still somewhat satisfied. They have won the cup, right? That's us winning the cup right there against Monaco. No, it is not. Again, against Stade Rennais in the final. Please, come on, guys. Double. At least we get the double. Okay, that's a good thing. But this team hasn't been able to get past Real Madrid, really. Coman 91, Nkunku 92, Mbappe pushing towards 99. Pogba 89, Kante down to an 88. He's 34 now. It makes a lot of sense. Rabiot up to an 87. He's 30. Pogba is 32. Oh, God. Mukiele on an 88. Koundé, Kimpembe, and Guerrero looking good. Guerrero also a bit on the older side. At least one more good season in him. Areola gone up nicely in this squad due to us dominating the league. And on the bench, Diaby is looking great alongside Konate and Mendy as well. And Zaire Emery is a big talent. I really like this guy. He is potentially the future of PSG in that midfield alongside Vitinha. And we do have some other players out on loan, by the way. Ichiabu is out there. Michu is out there. We have Pembele out on loan. Dina Ebimbedo is probably going to be the one that is going to replace N'Golo Kante and take his position in that midfield potentially. Apart from, obviously, Ndombele. So those are the options that we have. And, of course, stats-wise, Mbappe is the one. 40 and 13. 53 goal contributions. No one is able to compete. But no Champions League final this time around. That's a bit of a letdown, isn't it? Seems like in the quarterfinals, we are beating AC Milan in the Champions League semi-finals now, stepping up against Liverpool. The first one is a victory, and this could well and truly be the third time where we are diving into the Champions League final, and it is against Real Madrid. If I remember correctly, the one time where we got kicked out, it was Real Madrid that did kick us out. So I'm excited to play against them. And honestly, guys, the fact that all these guys are Paris-born is just really crazy to me. Pogba has gone up to a 90. Rabiot 88. Kante is still an 86. He's 35 years old. Unbelievable. Ndombele has not been able to catch up yet. Mukiele, Koundé, Kimpembe, and Guerrero all above 90. Areola 87 after all these years. He's 33 now. And the bench is actually filled with some really usable players, especially Diaby with the 91. He has been stuck at that rating for quite some time. In the league table, though, I am fully assuming this is yet another time where we are picking up the trophy. Yes, we are. 4 points, though. AS Monaco is really doing well in keeping up with us. But the Parisians have done it. 32 and 11 for Mbappe, 22 and 3 for Nkunku, 22 and 8 for Kingsley Coman, and Pogba got himself to 13 assists. Well done, buddy. This is now our team going into the Champions League final against Real Madrid. Vinicius, Zaniolo, who now plays at Galatasaray, by the way. How crazy is that? Rodrigo at right wing, Vitinha, Valverde, Blanco, Yilmaz. Ooh, that's the guy from Rangers, former Besiktas player. Ibanez, Demiral. Okay, another Turkish player. Alexander-Arnold and Courtois. That might be the highest number of Turkish players I've seen in my opponent's team in a Champions League final. It really excites me. Let's see how this one goes. All right then, Real Madrid, let's see what you got. I know that my Parisians are ready to roll and take over that Champions League first spot once more. Get our hands onto the trophy for the second time. And it's actually incredible, really. If you think about it, the fact that all these guys are born in the same city, they could... Oh my God. Disrespectful to the elderly Kante there, coming in with the slide tackle. But yeah, thinking about it, like, are there many cities out in the world where you could build like a national team off that city's players and they could like compete for some trophies out there? I mean, this Paris side could definitely handle itself. Not necessarily win a trophy, but get somewhat far. And Rabiot, right foot, not good enough. Guerrero, Rabiot, lovely football here as Nkunku is given a little bit too much space. See you, buddy. Mbappe to Kingsley. Damn! Oh my God. Did you see the power on that shot? I think the camera didn't even move fast enough. Great tackle by Kimpembe. He's apparently the captain of this team. Great ball. Once more. Rabiot. You're joking. That is so bad. Rabiot gets the ball there. Passes it straight into our opponent. Things we love to see. Kimpembe covering the passing lane. For now, as Rodrigo comes through now. One of the players that I really struggle against big time. Areola, first save forced out of him in a 40-second. There's a bit of pressure here on this defense, and they are making mistakes. Rabiot, no, he misplaces the shot. Another one, and Courtois saves one more time. Nkunku, Kingsley, come on. No one should be able to stop this man. Far post. Kylian Mbappe heads it straight onto the keeper. Why is this so much harder than I thought it would be? Nkunku waiting for the ball. Getting it. It's just not good enough. This could be very dangerous. Vinny Jr. inside the box. Great passing. Areola. 75th. Something's not working out right now. Kylian goes into the center. Nkunku gets taken out. Diaby joins in. And Konate coming on for a tired Koundé. Pogba. Huge. Pogba. Mbappe. Oh, mate. Just aim into a freaking corner, man. Oh, wow. I can't believe this is actually happening. Areola. What a goalkeeper. This badge means something to him. Time to take off Pogba. And also Martial coming on for Coman now. And Mendy for Guerrero. And I think I'm done there. Yep, I am done there. Oh no, this is not good. Get out of here, man. That is the one shot I expect Areola to save. I gotta be completely honest with you. That should not go in. 10 minutes left right here for us to salvage something out of this game. Penalty shootout, maybe, possibly. Diaby, Mbappe. Diaby gets the pass. He cuts in. Diaby, still going strong. Passes it across. Martial, pass. Mbappe, what am I supposed to do here? Mbappe gets past one. Pass it back inside. Score, yes! And Ndombele, 117th, oh, buddy. It took me long enough to get here. If I can get one more, that'd be great. But it could also go to pens. I honestly don't know what to do. Carlos Soler, a former player of ours. A player that we have let go. Areola can't save it. It is Kylian Mbappe. Bottom left. Yes. Okay. Next one. It is Vitinha, another former player of ours. And this time, Areola makes the save. All right. Anthony Martial came on as a substitute. And he scores. Let's go. One more. Come on. Let's save one more. Advantage, PSG. Big advantage, PSG. Areola, man of the match so far. But Rabiot has been terrible. I can't believe he has saved that. Areola again. One more. Come on, Ndombele. You scored the equalizer. Can you end it? Yes, he can. An unbelievable end to the game. Penalties to win the Champions League trophy with players from Paris only. The Ultras wanted to reconnect with the team, and they have done exactly that. All Parisians get in. As I am going ahead and lifting the trophy for PSG, I am seeing the news. PSG have decided to suspend Lionel Messi with immediate effect for 2 weeks. The suspension will take place now after Messi's trip to Saudi Arabia was not authorized by the club. incredible. The Qataris are trying to get in between Messi and a move to Saudi Arabia. Guys, that is the end of it for me. Let me know what you think about Messi's situation coming up. But PSG, we have done it. Have a good day, guys. Take care and peace.